Brittany, 35, mom to 5, by 2 men. In Atlanta. What's your zodiac sign?
A Libra.
A Libra. All right. And is a Libra. All right, girlfriend. Now I gotta say this. You got a 3-month-old. What would you say to the guy that might be concerned that you have such a young child?
I mean, he shouldn't be concerned. I'll come with 5 kids, and that's just what it is. You either can handle it or you can't. So if you can't, just don't come by me.
Okay, well, I guess
it's not for everybody.
Okay. I mean, I guess that's fair. I mean, she is telling you it is what it is. And if you don't want to deal with it, you keep it going. Fair enough. Now let's get to it. What kind of man are you looking for?
A leader, somebody strong, someone who doesn't just know God, actually the Lord. He actually has a relationship with him. And somebody who's into working out, fitness, because I want to get in shape, so I gotta get bounce back. So yeah.
Okay. Do you mind if I read 2 paid comments real quick?
Sure.
Okay. So Sam said they don't file for child support because they get pregnant by broke dudes. Read between the lines. Oh, damn, Sam. Were your baby daddies broke?
Sammy.
I mean, the first one was I married young.
Yes.
He had some money, then he lost it. Like with our first baby, he went through life. But, that's why I make sure this time I don't pick another broke one.
Okay, all right. Well, I guess Sam.
But there, I filed for child support, so that's
You did.
I hold these men accountable. Yeah.
Okay. There's another one. I can't find it to bring it on the stage, but she's the royal hey child, something like that. She spent $5 to say men avoid child support all the time. I know some men who intentionally don't keep jobs to avoid paying it. Pick better ladies.
Exactly. So
same. If that doesn't
messing up, or you gonna
that's the same thing Sam said. That means you broke. Because you gotta switch jobs every time you about to get them papers and all. Like, come on, like it's the same thing. You date broke dudes, yes. So for all that to say, the answer to the question or the paid comment is yes. They broke. There's no child support to be collected because they don't work and do what they're supposed to do. Let us continue.
See, my thing is to fix it now. We're trying to fix things.
Okay, we're trying to fix things. All right. So let's keep going. Was that all your requirements before we go to your deal breakers?
Yeah, for the most part.
Okay, what are your deal breakers?
Deal breakers is disrespectful men, men that don't know how to communicate. I really don't want any men that have like small kids because I feel like I got enough. So I'm not trying to, play stepmom. His mom role is a big thing. So, his kids can be grown. So yeah.
Okay, kids can be grown. Should he look a certain way?
So she said, don't bring no small kids over there because she got small kids.
I really want some chocolate now because the past is like caramel and light skin. They've been their feelings too much.
Oh, so ice cream flavors. Okay.
Kind of something chocolate, tall. You don't have to be 6 foot, but taller than me. I'm 5'5". Yeah.
Okay. Should he make a certain amount of money?
He just need to be able to take care of a family because I pretty much already started. So if you're gonna mess around with me, you need to be able to afford me. No more brokes. Okay.
Okay, well, let's talk about that. So is the expectation he's taking care of you and your 5 kids?
Oh, yeah, because that's what leaders do.
And himself.
And some men, they find out that,
he got.
They have 5 kids. I know she's going to need some help. I know I want to take care of them. I want to do, what a man's supposed to be doing. He want to show me the right thing. So that's what I want.
So you want the next man to be a better daddy than the kid's actual father?
A better father figure. I'm not asking you to be my kid's daddy.
Not father figure, provider too, because you want the expectation for the third guy.
Yeah, and provider. Yes.
So you want the third man to be a better daddy to your children than their actual fathers.
Yes.
Okay, let me say this, and I say this with all respect. No one. Okay, your kids come into this world. They have DNA of one woman and one man. So I'm not looking for anyone to replace the fathers because they already have fathers, but to be a great father figure and complete our family. Yeah.
But a father figure with figures, because you're saying.
Now, hold on.
She just sat up here and said that she needs this man to come in and complete her family. So we have a mother, a baby mama, 5 kids, and she needs to install the stepdaddy to complete the family.
But hold on. Let's not forget that major detail. He has to do better than the daddies.
Yes.
So he's held to a higher standard. He's have to have more money.
Yes.
He has to be the father figure has
Yes.
to be better than the father.
Yes.
And she said that straight face and looked at the camera like he's got to be better than it. Okay. Delusion.
If you go to the dictionary and look up delusion, you see her right here on the screen like this. Pause. You're gonna see her looking at you like that.
Right at the right of the page, right there. Right there. That raggedy robe on.
But wait, there's more. She gets even more delusional, y'all. Believe it or not.
Saying he has to be able to provide for the children. So how much money do you think he has to make in order to be able to support? Like, let's just say it's 5 kids plus you, so that's 6 people. So what is the expectation
7.
like when you say provider? What does provider mean to you?
I don't want you trying to move into my home. I want you to, be able to establish a home for us. Like, we work together and get a home together. Like, it's okay. So I'm in Atlanta. You'll start talking to somebody. They're like, "Oh, I want to move in. Oh, I want to come over for 3 days and spend a night." And no, I don't want to do that. So I just want someone who wants to take their time, who knows how to build a home, and specifically build it from him. We're creating a new foundation.
So have a home big enough for.
How are you creating a new foundation? You already got you and the kids.
Right.
God, this is so much.
Logistically, wouldn't if he was, let's say hypothetically he was a single man, he had no kids. Wouldn't it logistically be easier for him to live in your crib that you already have with these 8? I think you would already have space enough for him go lay in the room with you. I know this sounds kind of pooky-ish, but I think I'm just saying logistically, like, doesn't that make more sense? So he's got to find a big enough damn house to move you, and then so each one of them can have their own room. She probably got 5 of them in a 2-bedroom or some, maybe 3. Like, so now he got to go make this 5-bedroom palace for you and these other people's children. This is crazy.
But wait, she has a money requirement that he should be able to afford this house.
So, let's see what that is.
Based on her money requirement, I guess. Look, she wants him to fully be a provider. So
for you, and you have 5 kids, right? I'm assuming they would at least have their own room, or maybe 2 would share.
We need like a 5-bedroom. I'm coming from a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath. So we need like a 5-bedroom.
Well, maybe 6. What if he has 1 child?
Oh yeah, 6 then. But I prefer him, not to have any small kids. We have enough.
Great. Well, what if these are teenagers? Or whatever.
You don't draw no stick figures. You said you
got a 4-year-old, a 3-month-old, a 16, 13, and 9-year-old, and you said you don't want him to have no small kids. That's what you said, and you want him. What's your mailing address? What's your
in a hyena-esque way? She makes sense. It makes sense. Hear me out. Let's just think hyena right now. So all them kids she got up in the house, she got teenagers, a 9-year-old, a 4-year-old, and a 3-month. Them little kids gonna be running around. It's already chaotic. She's saying don't bring your little bitty chaotic kids in here, because once they all get to running around, like let's say he had 2 kids, one was like 5 and 3. They all get together and they gang up together. It's gonna be real chaotic. It's a whole bunch of bastardly grimlords up in here that's running around. Oh my God.
Yep.
I ain't got enough fruit snacks for all of y'all.
That's a fact.
Pockets. So in a hyena way, it makes sense. Now, logically, and all of us that got rationale and logical brains, no, it don't make no sense. You got kids, why he can't have? You got small kids, why he can't have small kids? But in her hyena brain, that makes sense. She thinking about the chaos. She know her kids already chaotic. So to add some more in there,
she know what that looks like. It's gonna be. They're gonna do as, even if they're good kids, they're gonna do as the chaotic kids in their home. Like you go to their house and they can jump around. You gonna jump around. Like that's how that works. It's whoever's home territory it is. So they just gonna go blend in with the rest of the little wildlings in there. You're right. But sidebar, you speaking hyena logic, and I just was talking some Pookie-esque talking points right there. We need to check ourselves. This internet might be getting to us. But anyway,
we're watching too much of this.
Yeah. Let us continue.
Mailing address. How the hell you gonna ask a man to take care financially for you and 5 kids, but he can't? You wouldn't even love on a child.
You know what? No, it's not that I wouldn't love him, because if he's a great man and a man sent from God, I'm gonna have to accept what he comes with, right?
Look at Kendra, y'all.
If he's financially stable the way I expect him to be, no, he's gonna be. Then okay, he's doing what he needs to do to take care of all the kids, so that's fine. That's fine. Like one. I don't want the whole football team. I already got half of it.
Delusional. Completely delusional. But get this, I don't know. Remember, we're logical and we're rational people, right?
Mm-hmm.
This man come in with one child. She allotted for him to have one child, right? Allowed him to have one child. He come in with him and his one child and take care of her and her 5 kids. That's ridiculous. Like, because imagine if you are, let's say, all the single dads out there that you got one kid. Just put yourself in this position for just a second. So your resources is for you and your child, right? But now you got to go spread your resources out amongst her 5 kids, you and your child.
No.
Do that make sense?
Fighting your own child to you have to be to a certain extent. Right.
You are.
Yeah.
You are.
And
that's how I wanted you to think about it like that.
They're not getting anything in return of the same value. There's no ooh-la-la, there's no neck, throat, plate. There's not enough to equal up to that. There's not enough. That's a bad deal. He would have to come with 5 kids, like to be like, all right, well, I got 5, like on some Brady Bunch, 5 or better. And then that might be some kind of gain here. Like, but other than that, like it's really nothing. And that's still not no gain. He's still expected to take care of all of those.
All of them.
Like, it's a bad deal. This is a bad deal.
Something like that? Who would sign up? I don't even see most of these simps doing this. Like that, as much as the simping that they be doing, they ain't taking on no 5 kids, 6 kids like that.
Desperation. See, she already closed the door of moving to her couch and all that. See, of desperation, when you need a place to lay your head, or you coming out the penitentiary and all that. This is how those things work. But see, they're closing that door off already. So other than that, this is why they end up at Kendra's Last Stop Genie show. Like, like there's no men other than that coming around. Come on.
It doesn't make sense.
How much? Okay, we got a couple of paid questions now, girl. Now, okay. Wayne said, "Is this an April Fool's joke? Is she looking for us, or is she looking for a simp?" Okay,
definitely.
Today is literally April Fool's Day, and some people are asking seriously, "Are you joking?"
No, for real. And Wayne looked like a little simp, so like, yeah. I'm for real.
Okay, you are confirming that this is not an April Fool's joke for you. You really mean this?
Yes.
Okay, we have some more, but the way it's working, I can't see the questions like I used to. Someone said, draw the household, Kendra. We already drew the guy, so I already did that, girl. Anyways, Kendra's giving baby doll. Oh, thank you. Girlfriend. So how much money you think this man got to make?
You know, everybody like to say 6 figures, but
So I got wait. Okay, no, go ahead.
Maybe like 800,000.
Oh, this is April Fool's joke. You are being funny. Now I know you're being funny.
You know what? That's not enough. 800K is not enough.
Damn.
I'm gonna channel Be Kind right now. Go ahead and ask for 800 million. 800 billion. Just 800 trillion. You love 800, huh?
Wow.
Get the F out of here.
800K.
Stick figure ain't going. Even if you drew imaginary money, let's say the stick figure got imaginary 800K, he not going.
This is sad. This is so sad.
She gonna say another price here, but I truly believe she meant that when she said 800K. So let's get to it.
Okay, look. Seriously. Listen, stop it, Kendra. Okay, he needs not to work at a fast food restaurant. He needs to. I don't even want the general manager because that's not gonna be enough. Okay, I'm gonna say 80,000. 80,000.
That is nowhere near enough.
Y'all think 80,000 is enough to take care of that many kids? And you know, her saying that's not enough. How about you get your behind out there and contribute to the household?
Right. Was she grossing a net? Nobody said nothing about that.
Hypothetically, if he do bring 80, I doubt it. He bring 80, then what are you bringing? Y'all should be contributing financially. It's your kids.
Especially when she said she ain't getting nothing from the baby daddy.
Right.
Like, so who's taking care of these kids? So that implies that these kids is running around roach raggedy. Like, come on, man. Like, no way. Like,
so whatever money he come with, it would be a benefit, right?
True, but even like, let's say he had a child. Okay, we give him one child. Like, one child and 80K, you pushing it. It ain't no way 80K taking care of no 7 people. Not today.
Unless they eating beans and rice.
Right, or gruel. You know what I mean? We taking it back. You know, we wheating up the bread and all that. Like, we doing things ourselves. And I don't know about this hoochie right here. She looked like she like a good Chick-fil-A and all that. Healthy. Yeah, like, so you know them kids ain't eating nothing but fat. She talking about she don't want somebody at the fast food joint. Well, he probably need a discount because you know all them damn kids probably eat his chicken nuggets and she be Chick-fil-A, Chipotle. I almost did the damn Kendra. Dunkin', lattes, and all kind of sweets and treats.
They saying chicken nugget. I want chicken nuggets.
Tenders and fries.
That's all you know, huh? Chicken nuggets.
You like a damn 4-year-old. You know it ain't nothing healthy in there.
She got a 4-year-old.
Right. Now, but I might say this though. I don't know the state of Georgia, but I know with all them babies, I know them stamps or link or whatever they got, star, what they call it, or whatever kind of benefits is definitely healthy down there. So who knows? Do with that what you will, Pookies.
Okay, I want to go on record because I want people think sometimes that I do skits on my show. This is not a skit. This is not a skit. I am meeting this woman in real time, just like y'all are meeting her in real time. I'm going to ask you again because now I think you're joking. Are you trolling me?
No.
So you as a woman, okay, you know, I say this with all due respect.
Before my ex started, the last 2 daddy, before he started acting up, he was making 90K a year. Seriously.
Okay, well that was the daddy, and that was the man you probably should have figured it out with.
No, I ain't even gonna put out his business on here, but no.
Okay, so let me ask you this: you said earlier you don't want a man to move in with you, but you want to be able to move in with a man with 5 kids.
Mm-hmm. Not move in with him, because he might have had women in there. We need to start over and create a new foundation.
And how much do you want to financially contribute to the monthly bills, or you don't want to financially contribute? Like, what would that?
What do I hear? Do y'all hear what I hear? Is that one of Kevin Samuel's questions? She took that directly from Kevin Samuels. This wasn't one of her paraphrased questions. No. That's one of Kevin's questions.
It is. Plagiarism.
I want him to, I want one of the ones that's like, I don't need you to work. I need you to be at home, take care of the kids, cook, clean the house,
another
screw me when I say screw me. The things that, like back in the days.
Girl, get the F out of here.
Wow. She really adamant on this next dude coming in and taking care of somebody else's kids. Like, heavy, like stomp down, like, do what you gotta do with these kids. No.
Like it's his kids.
Right. Right. Or even she don't even want you to have your own kids. So it's not like, all right, I got kids in there. So it's all blended up. Like, she don't even want that. She's, like Queen said, allotting you one child. Like, but you got to be all about somebody else's kids. This is crazy.
And let me provide a little bit of context. Y'all can go back and watch the video. We are skipping through this because it was quite long. But in the beginning of this video, this lady talked about going to jail. So she got a little criminal record. I think it was over her baby daddy or something with her baby daddy. I might be wrong. But she did go to jail. And so you're going to have to take in this baby mama of 5, 2 baby daddies with a criminal record and make her a stay-at-home mom of kids that's not yours, pay all the bills, and she just play housewife, stay-at-home mom. Oh, yeah, I have your food ready. I bet that food will not be ready. Them kids going to be in there, ate up all the pork chops and stuff before you even get home.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Little savages, bastardly grim lords, tearing up everything. No peace. You get no plate. Nothing. They eat the big piece of chicken, all that. Horrible. Horrible deal.
No peace, no plate.
You can't email it?
Kendra. Right. The Lord knows who I need. He gonna send them. You see me?
The Lord, let me tell you something. He
already died on the cross for me and died for my sins. I already did my repenting. Repentance means to change. So with that being said, can't nobody judge me for the past. We can only move forward.
Well, no. Okay, listen.
Let me speak on this right quick. I think that's the allure with religion and all of this is that somehow your past transgressions here on earth just completely wash away. Now, as a Christian woman, I do believe in repentance and accept the Lord Jesus as your savior. He forgave those sins and you receive salvation. Right? But we're talking about where we're going to spend eternity. We're not talking about here on earth. The transgressions that you did here on the earth still carry with you. People are not going to say, oh, you're a Christian. I'm going to overlook that now, what you did. Like you could have been a murderer. They still don't look at you as a murderer. Now, the Lord looks at you differently, right? Because he even forgave you, paid the price, right? Paid the penalty for sin, right? That's what we believe. Like just her mindset is how most of these women come into the faith believing, oh, you can't judge me for my past. It's still your past, though. You might be forgiven by the Lord. You have a relationship with the Lord, but people on earth is still going to see your transgressions. It's just the human nature of it.
That's true.
Now, we ain't got no heaven or hell to put you in, but we still see it. You have kids that are a product of the stuff that you ain't done. So that's what I just want people to understand, that part. It's not like, oh, You know,
It never happened.
It never
Like,
happened.
nah,
It happened.
it happened.
Okay, but now
What it
you
was.
changed your life. Okay, we can. Okay, you changed your life, but people are not going to forget the past stuff that you did. You can try to live a better life and change and have a different mindset and things like that. Yes, that's what you're supposed to do.
And we all listen, nobody's perfect, right? So that's not the case. But y'all be using God for everything. God be like, Paul, come look at this. Paul, come look at David. Come look at this. Y'all use God for everything.
They got a story too.
But here's the great thing. A man ain't God. You know, we're not talking about God. We're talking about a man. And the likelihood, listen, nothing's impossible. So I will say that. Nothing's impossible. But and I say this with all due respect, but not only are you a mom of 5, okay, that's one thing. So he has to be able to look past that. You have a 3-month-old, that's one thing, and a 4-year-old, you know, he has to look past that. You also were once in jail for 8 months. He has to get through all of that. So a man that could legitimately afford to provide for 6 people, you know, including you, why does he choose you when he has all these other women to choose?
That's between him and the Lord, you know.
Okay.
That's gonna be my luck. God is great.
So that's between him and the Lord, right? So what's the reward that this man is getting? What if he had requirements? He went to the Lord in prayer. This is the type of wife I want. What if he said, I'm a God-fearing man? I've served the Lord. I'm a hard worker. I want a wife that's this, and this.
Right.
Like they always talk about what they want, but what about this God-fearing man? What does he want? Y'all act like he don't have any requirements.
Right. And he served the Lord, like you said, he served well. He's doing what he's supposed to do. This is going to be his reward.
That's his reward.
Stop.
But I'm sure he could go find a woman that probably don't got kids, younger,
right.
You know, that don't got all the stuff she got going on.
Right. And the requirements at that.
Right.
And you sticking them up without a gun. So some damn $800K. Man, please.
Right. Like, and again, if you really, the Lord is going to send me this man, they don't truly believe this, because any man that really came their way, what if he said, I'm from God, but he's short? He makes under 80K, under 800.
Well, he got 4 or 5 kids or something.
Right. But he said he from God, right? What if God spoke to you, said, no, that's him right there? Oh, you sure, God? Is that how you gonna respond to God? That one right there? Yes, that's for you. You said you wanted one. He everything you need. You sure? Because I prayed for 800K, 6 foot. Don't raise your voice at me. So, but anyways, and like I said before, and Crimson made this point as well, you praying for this man, but do y'all ever pray for the wife that you're supposed to be? Help make me this wife that's deserving, worthy of this husband. Do y'all ever pray for that?
Okay. So we went from 800K to 80,000.
Yeah, I was just playing about the 800, but for
you're playing about
800. 80, 90, yeah.
Now and I don't know this, is 90K a year enough to take care of really 7 people? Because
that's really manageable, but that's his. Like I said, I'm in school.
No, but you told me this is why you told me you wanted him to be the provider and pay the bills of the household, correct?
Right.
So can you provide for a family? Let's say you're a family of 6, because you and 5 kids, and let's just say him and 1 child, or let's just say him and no child. How about that? Is 90K enough to take care of 7 people in Atlanta?
I'm trying to be reasonable.
So you know what I like to do? Let's take the emotion out of it. Let's just make it a math equation, because I think if we talk about it in math terms, we can get to a better understanding. So in Atlanta, and y'all can tell me if I know this or not. Because the expectation for you, you said, is you want him to pay like the mortgage and the rent completely, or would you help with that?
I pay the water.
Okay, so you would pay the water, so it would be his responsibility to take care of the mortgage or the rent, right?
One funky water bill.
6, 8 other bills probably to take place in there besides the damn kids. And you talking about water.
Okay, since she let us bring up God, what if God said, I need you to contribute to that household?
Right?
Correct.
So is a salary of 90K enough to take? And I'm doing this with, he don't got no kid, right? I'm doing this, him 1, and then you. So you're 6 people, he's 1, that's 7. Is 90K enough to take care of 7 humans a year in Atlanta?
For now, it is.
Okay.
We can suffice. Like we can make it work. You can find a house in that okay, I'm not gonna say a mortgage, so we didn't buy the house. We found one for sale. And you can find in the areas that I've been looking in, yeah, you can find one for maybe like 2,100 to 2,300, like honestly.
Okay. All right. Let's do the Kendra Cam.
Okay, y'all got on the road, but
get up. Come on.
Stand on this sofa and show you just a little bit. Y'all can see some legs.
Oh, okay. Oh, all right. Okay. That will suffice for the Kendra Cam. When was your last relationship?
My baby's 3 months. About a year ago, almost.
Okay.
When did you start this Christian journey?
That's a fair question.
When did all that start?
Was it before or after your baby daddy?
You found the Lord in jail?
No.
When's the last time you seen that child's father? Do y'all communicate at all?
No, we don't. It was when I was pregnant, but like I said, we ended up going our separate ways, and he decided not to show. I mean, I let him know, hey, the baby's being born, and he decided not to show up. And hey.
Okay.
What is that?
You don't have to answer.
Y'all be moving on y'all own, man. Oh boy.
He decided not to show up.
I mean, he ain't showed up no other time. Like, I mean, what did you expect? Like, you got standards now, but where was this? Like, how you get pregnant by this dude? How long you was dealing with this dude? You got to have more information, and he can't just let him just ghost you and then, oh man. Oh, well, next guy. Like, y'all are crazy, man. Crazy.
I think the 4-year-old is by him. I think so.
So okay, so he had a kid that he was taking care of up until you had this 3-month-old. So let's do the context. What that mean, y'all? What do you think is taking place in that relationship? He probably caught you doing something you wasn't supposed to do, and there's some sort of doubt or something. Because if he took care of the one he had before that, why wouldn't he take care of the one he's got coming in?
So we're gonna skip ahead. She's gonna talk more about her Christian journey. She got some more requirements, y'all.
Brittany is 35 in Atlanta, mom of 5. Was 3 are by your ex-husband, right?
Yeah.
Okay, 3 by her ex-husband, 2 by her last man. She does hair. She also does delivery, and she's looking for a provider man because in the name of the Lord, that's what a man is supposed to do, because God is real and he answers prayers. She is now a changed woman, Christian woman now, correct?
Yes.
You going to church?
I mean, yes, I go to church every Sunday. Okay, I've been a Christian. I mean, we all fall short of his glory, you know. Right. Raise a child so that when they do stray, they know where to come back to. So I strayed, and now I'm going, you know, back to my father.
Back to her father. Now, do you have a no sex to marriage rule, or that's not how you're not that much of a Christian?
No, I don't want to have any more sex to marriage. I want to really get to know a person. I'm so serious. I know you draw your stick figure all you want to, Kendra, but like when you really commit yourself to Jesus and you change your ways, like that man who's saved and who's going to be the leader, he's going to understand. I don't care what you're doing out there, Kendra. You got a beautiful smile, baby.
Okay.
So you said you was always in the favor of the Lord. So that was why the exceptions now. And he got to understand that you're not giving it up. Like, yeah, you can't do that. You ain't, if you gave it up before marriage to them other dudes, you're going to have to give it up before marriage to this dude. That's it. Those are the rules. You can't give the next dude, expect more from the next dude and give him less per se than you did before. If you did XYZ with them dude, you got to do that with him if you want him to come and supersede, surpass what they had going on and do all this. Man, please, man.
I already knew it was coming. It's fine.
Wait. Okay. So there's no sex until marriage too.
Yeah, I don't want nobody else inside of me. I don't want them spirits inside of me. I don't want everybody. No, I don't want it. Not another one. Mm-mm.
So this man has to agree to provide for you and your 5 children.
He's gonna be heaven sent. Oh, I know. He gonna have to be heaven sent. I understand.
Again, what are you giving this man? What are you giving him? Y'all seem to not understand what this man has to accept. She's sitting up here laughing like this is funny to her, like you know, like this is all a game. Like I can't even take her seriously like right now because it just seems like she's playing around.
Especially with God, I don't.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
it just feels
God
like
to do this, and God know that, and God know that you playing in His damn face. You ain't getting nothing, man.
You sound like you playing around, like, and you playing with our time. So,
y'all think God just be sending men down on special orders? Is that what y'all really?
That's what you be telling them.
You get what you, yeah. But you gotta totally put him first. You gotta totally put him first.
Did y'all hear what she said? That God be sending down men in special orders. So God is up there.
Like damn Sears catalog, Sears
like,
Roebuck.
Like you place your order and then poof, this man just appears on earth. Like he has no other life experience until you put that Sierra's prayer in.
Right.
Then this man automatically pops up. Like y'all do be acting like God is a genie.
But let's ask, what makes her prayer, her order more special than the next biddy? Like, why would her order be more priority than anybody else?
I don't know. Insane, but have y'all tried to live like a virtuous life?
That might be your best path.
Maybe you want to try living as a virtuous woman, you know, actually being that before you stamp your prayer up there for said man.
For sure.
You know, let me make sure I'm a good woman, that I got my stuff in order before I just go ahead and put in a request.
Playing.
Have y'all thought about that?
We change your ways. It can happen.
So you have a 3-month-old baby. So you decided not to have. When did you start your celibacy or abstinence, or when did you make that?
Honestly, I
haven't started yet.
When I was locked up, I was like, I know I gotta change, right? I talked to God and I said, my biggest struggle is this man. And I said, I don't have the strength to leave him. Can you make him leave? And it happened. He didn't even come to the baby's birth. So I'm like, this is it. This is the work, you know? And so that was my biggest struggle. I could tell anybody else, no, you either gonna stay around or you're not. I'm okay with that.
So she said the struggle was the man, not that she was having sex with said man out of wedlock, right? She's saying the man, he was the problem, not what I'm doing with said man. So you can realize where her priorities is at. So now that I can quit the man, if you take this man out of my life, I can stop having sex. That's what it's coming across to me like. because I got some type of entanglement with said man.
Mm-hmm. Meaning if he spin the block,
right, she gonna be right back over there,
right back down like nothing happened.
So it's all dependent on the man. Not, I genuinely do not want to have sex outside of marriage. Deliver me from the lust problem. No, it's nothing like that. Because she would have said it, right? Is this man is the problem.
Mm-hmm.
Like you said, if he spin the block, she gonna be right back over there.
You going? No questions asked. Miss Birth, Mr. all that, doctor's appointments, all that. He be right back in there.
And none of those requirements.
Yep.
None of the requirements. He can come right back and hit it.
Mm-hmm.
Because this is why when you ask for signs, you have to be careful. Because okay, he disappeared. So what if he shows back up? What does that mean? Is that a sign from God?
Is it?
I mean, I don't know. Like, if he shows back up, would that be a sign from God?
Okay. All right. So now, all right, honey. Just one last time question. Because today's April 1st. You are not trolling me. You are very serious.
I'm not trolling you. No, I'm so serious. My name is Brittany. I'm in Atlanta.
Okay,
it don't matter, Brittany, where you at. It really don't matter. Nothing matters. Okay, let's get to these pictures.
To the profile. Filters.
I don't know what's that little pose. What you call that?
The thinker. You look like the goddamn Roman thinker.
What is that?
Inside the Kendra G singles dating app. I'm making you a highlight tomorrow. So do it.
Okay, what's this one?
Swoop.
Oh, she be wearing them different wigs now. This look like a different person. It looked like he could be her sister.
That's right.
A cousin. Sister.
A slightly less fertile little sister.
Right now. You are? Do it right now, girl. I might end the show just to make you a highlight right now.
Oh, no.
So she only had two pictures. Airbrush.
3 different people.
Filters. You get the different looks. Nose ringed. She says she is strong, sweet, loving, and looking for a strong man to start life with.
Man, let's get the hell out of here, man.
Ma'am, you 35 with 5 kids by 2 different men. 3 by your ex-husband and 2 by the baby daddy. You trying to start life?
This says start life, y'all. You gotta be kidding me, man.
Brittany, get out of my face.
Please get up out of here. I don't need nothing on this. I think we threw enough crimp on this Barbie.
Who going? That's the question. Who going over there? I think it might be Pookie. Pookie might go over there, or if her baby daddy come back, I think she throwing all religion, Christianity to the wind. It said, take up your cross. Like you have to live the life. People know we're not perfect and things like that. It's not about being perfect. And because you know that you're not perfect and that you fall short and stuff, hence why we need Jesus. That's our belief. That's, so I'm just explaining. You don't have to agree. I'm just explaining from the Christian side. That's what we believe. So, what I'm trying to say is that it's a serious decision. It's not something to be taken lightly. And I do feel like this lady just sitting up here making a mockery and taking this lightly. She found the Lord in prison or jail. And if that baby daddy come knocking, she going back. She going to be right out here in the hyena streets and things like that. Hopefully not. Hopefully she's, truly on this path and changing and things like that. But I don't know. It sounds a little shaky over there, y'all. So
yeah,
I don't know.
It sounds more like the genie.
Right.
we say Kendra's the genie, but a lot of times they think God is the genie. And I think this is one of them scenarios. Little deep dive we got into. We're gonna leave this right here. You guys heard what we think. More importantly, we want to know what you guys think. So get down there in the comment section. Let us know if you agree, disagree. If we were on base, off base, you know we're 360-degree thinkers on this platform. Free thought, always celebrated, promoted, #1 here. Leave a like on your way out. Sub up if you so choose to. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you can be notified when we drop some more of these bangers. We appreciate y'all for coming out. We couldn't do the show without y'all. You know, it's all love here. Y'all be safe out there, and we'll catch y'all on the next one.